So welcome back to the channel, everyone. As you can see, I've turned to the dark side. And I'm sorry, I really am sorry, but I didn't pay for this. I got it for free, and I really wanted one after watching Mark's video on World Diaries, and I thought it was such a great little thing, and that'll, you know, do me brilliantly. So yeah, I did get it for free. I reached out to Jackery and myself, and they were kind enough to actually send me one free. Not only the Jackery 240, but also the solar panel, which I really wanted as well, because I think these two go together really well. And I know you're not going to like this, but it is very much a one-off thing. This is, I probably won't do another sponsored video ever again, because I don't know, I just don't like it, you know. But I really wanted this. I really can't afford to buy this myself. It's £500 worth of kit. So to get it for free, you know, who can blame me, you know. But I hope you all can understand. Today I'm going to make a review on the Jackery Explorer 240. This is a great little bit of kit, it really is. And I'm excited to use it. It is the wrong time of year to have the solar panel, really. I can't really test, you know, the Jackery to its full extent in November. But I'm going to try my best, and I'm going to try and get what I can out of this solar panel in, you know, the light that we have, of which is not much this time of year. But I'm looking forward to this thing, because what I really want it for is my laptop, because at night we have to turn the inverter off because we've got a 3 kilowatt inverter, uses a lot of power. So sometimes I'm still rendering. Like I rendered a video last night, it was 40 minutes long, 4K, and it took 8 hours to render. So I can't, sometimes, you know, I finish rendering at 4 o'clock, and then we turn the inverter off at about half 10 o'clock. So sometimes my battery only lasts, even though it's got a really good battery on my laptop, it only lasts for 2 hours if I'm lucky, because rendering takes so much power. So when we turn the inverter off, this is when this beauty comes in, because I've got a pure sine 230 watt plug here, household plug, which I can plug my laptop in, and it runs it perfectly fine. So this is a backup, and it's exactly what I need. This is so yeah, let's get on with the review. I'm going to put it through its paces, going to do a load of tests on it and see how it does. Alright, got the Jackery 100 watt solar panel here, and it's actually really cool, because I thought it would come as something, you know, massive and it wouldn't fold out. But this, you can actually fold it in on itself, and it's just a lot more convenient for storage, especially on a narrowboat when you need storage. Is definitely a necessity. But yeah, this is really cool, because I can use this to charge the Jackery. See, there we go. Massive surface area there, almost as much as our 300 watt solar panels. This is only 100 watt, but it will do the job for the Jackery easily. The sun is there, not that there is any at the moment. It's a very cloudy day, but I want to test this in the clouds to see how well it does. Yeah, it could be a little bit easier, if I'm honest, but can't complain, can you? There we go. It's a very windy day as well, so testing it in about 25 mile an hour winds. Right, so Jackery is completely empty, so we're going to plug Jackery in, see how many amps we get on a cloudy day at the end of October. Plug 0%. Oh, 14 watts. not bad, I suppose. Cloudy day like this. It's going to take some time to charge in this weather, but that's alright. I mean, I can't complain about that. Whoa! Wind. So most solar panels, if you cover them, even in the slightest, like this, anything like that, you will lose amps. As you can see, I put my hand over it now. Look, I'm losing a lot of watts just from that, just from putting my hand over. See, going back up now. So make sure you don't cover this. I mean, it's obvious, but don't cover it. It's not one of those ones that can work perfectly, even if it's got leaves and stuff on it. And one major flaw about this 100 watt solar panel is it's not waterproof. So you've got to be very careful. Don't get out in the rain, because it's not waterproof like most solar panels are. And it's £250. It's a lot of asking price, really, for a solar panel that you can't have out in the rain as well. I mean, that's not really what you use a solar panel for anyway. You wouldn't put the solar panel out in the rain. You have it out in the nice, you'd have it out in the sun, wouldn't you? But it's still not the point. It means, you know, on a showery day when you get sun and showers, you can't just leave it out. You've got to take it back in, back out, send it all up again. So it's a bit of an inconvenience. And you can get 320 watt solar panels that are waterproof, like 3 times the power. But yeah, that's why it's waterproof. So that is a major downside to the solar panel. But this is an open, honest review. Okay, I'm going to say what I like, and say what I don't like about it. But at the moment it's doing pretty well. I think on a cloudy day. On a sunny day it should be putting in a lot more than that. 14 watts. Still on 0%. I'm going to leave it out here. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It is threatening rain. I'm going to see how it does. Because it's going to take quite a while at the moment for a cloudy day. So yeah, we'll see. But there is something really cool about this solar panel, and that's the fact you can actually charge your devices directly from the solar panel. So yeah, charge my phone from the solar panel. There we go. It says 24 minutes till full, my phone's on 84%. So that's pretty good actually, really. It's a 2.1 amp charger. There's a USB-C as well, that's 3 amps. So you get one USB-A, which is 2.1 amps, and one USB-C, which is 3 amps. So really good. So the watts going into the Jackery now have gone down to 3 watts. So it's prioritising the phone. That's cool because you can cruise along, have the solar panel out with you and charge your phone on the back of your boat. And that's what I think we'll be doing. Because that is really cool. Charging my phone off solar. Even in this cloud. I like that. But so Jackery's at 2%. So this is going to be a practically full charge off the wall, because obviously if you don't get any solar, and you can buy this thing separately for £250, but if you don't get any solar with your 100 watt solar panel, you can obviously charge it by the wall, or you can charge it in the car as well. Brilliant. So just plug it in where the solar goes and plug it into the wall, and I think it says it takes about 5.5 hours to charge, which isn't too bad for a 67,000 milliamp battery. So let's plug it in and see how long it takes. Alright, so it's charging at 62 watts at the moment. I think it should take 5.5 hours, but we'll see. I'm going to time it. Didn't have a chance to really film it when it actually got to 100%. because we had a guest. You may know him, the fellow Narrowboat vlogger, Narrowboat Wheel. He wasn't happy when he saw this Jackery. He turned to the dark side, Josh. But yeah, had it on charge for about 4.5 hours, and 100%. It did about 25% an hour, so it's not really too bad, because it was coming at about 60 watts from the plug, and I think it said it was supposed to take 5.5 hours, so that's really good. It's taken an hour less than it was supposed to. But my laptop's low on charge now, so I'm going to see how long I can edit on my laptop for with the Jackery, which is the main reason why I wanted this, really, because as soon as we go to bed we turn the inverter off, which means I can't charge my laptop, so I can't edit. But with this I can edit after hours now, using about 45 watts to charge my laptop. But the good thing about this is, in the summer and the spring, and even in the autumn, and it's a really nice day, I like to go outside and sit outside and edit a video, and you know, there's sun and that, because it gets a bit lonely in here when you're stuck indoors all day editing. So I like to go outside and have the fresh air. But this thing is absolutely brilliant, because now I can go outside and I take this with me anywhere I want, and I'm charged up anywhere I want, which is absolutely brilliant, because I used to have to get a long extension lead and plug that in, and then it's a whole bloody palaver. But with this I can go outside now and sit anywhere I bloody want and edit. So yeah, that's great, and that's really why I wanted one of these Jackeries. And yeah, alright, so let's do some editing and see how long it lasts. Got 34 watts coming in now. Actually a much better day for solar today, and that's with the sun behind the clouds. So I want to kind of find out what it's like with direct sunlight. Oh, that's much better now, that is. Much better. 39 now, sun's coming out a bit from the clouds. 42, 43, 44, 45, 54, 55, 56, come on, give me 60, come on. Oh, stop, oh yeah, come on. 60 watts. Let's sort of stabilise there. 61. Right, so I'm out here editing now, and I'm literally editing off the power of the sun. It's hard to believe. These things fascinate me. Max, we were getting in about... So max, we were getting in 64 watts. That's the best I got, but this is bloody this is late October. It's going to be November soon. And it's still getting in 64 watts, which is absolutely brilliant in the bright sunshine. The sun's behind the clouds at the moment, so we're getting 42 watts. I'm editing, which is taking out 52 watts. So, well, my editing software is dropping between 40 watts and about 70 watts. So at the moment, we're pretty much stabilised, and I'm literally powering my laptop from the sun. And it's fascinating, I love that, it's so great. So, yeah, 36 watts in, 39 out, sun's gone behind the clouds, but once it's out, I can actually power my laptop off the sun and charge the Jackery at the same time, which is brilliant. But yeah, when do you really get sunny, nice days in England? Not very often. But I'm definitely going to try and charge my Jackery on sunny days. So I'll come outside and I'll pick my solar panel out and I'll charge the Jackery. and then I use it in the evening to power my laptop. So it's absolutely brilliant. Either way, I'm powering my laptop for free off the sun, and you just can't beat that really. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with editing. Out here in the nice, God, bloody almost November. It's out here in the sun, absolutely gorgeous. Wow, I can't believe that. Solar panel is absolutely amazing. The laptop's fully charged, so I'm gonna leave this in the sun by itself and see how long it takes to get to 100%. It's at 91 at the moment, so I'll leave it in the sun, see how long it takes. So it's been on 99% for absolute ages. The last percent usually takes quite a long time, but it did the 8% within about half an hour. So I'm gonna say I did the calculation, and it should take about 5 hours. With the light we've had, it should take about 5 hours. But the sun's been in and out, and if you had direct sunlight, you were getting about 70 watts. You could easily do it in 4 hours. But yeah, that's still brilliant, really. So, testing the Jackery in the car now. So I've plugged it into the cigarette lighter. Let's plug it into the Jackery and see how much comes in. Oh, 45 watts. So it's about stabilised. So I should be able to edit and the power won't go down. So that's good. I wouldn't want to see how long it would last with the car off though. But yeah, doing some editing on the road now, so I can constantly stay charged. This is brilliant, this is. Lovely. Beautiful it is.
Taking the wheel back.
That in the back.
Lifesavers. Things like this that...
yeah, you did it for us though, didn't you, mate?
Mean a lot. Just things like this, just getting back to your van. It's...
Trouble is, the thing is, guys, you've got to do something for us. We've got to do a bit of welding.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, it's not free, is it? And washing your car as well.
And washing my car. Get away from them, can't you?
So I'm editing a video now, and the output is, whoa, cheers. Output's actually gone down. It's gone down to 33 watts for some reason. Don't know why. But the input's 44, so yeah, it's pretty much stabilised, and actually it's probably charging a little bit as well. So yeah, it's brilliant. So that's all the tests I'm going to do on it. I was going to do a heavy load test, but a lot of other people done that, and I didn't really see the point. But yeah, that's all the tests, and I've got to say I'm really, really happy with it. Not just saying that because it's a sponsored video. I'm going to be totally honest with my review. I really like this, I do, but it doesn't really have enough power really. I know it's the bottom of the range and it's the smallest one, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem to last very long. But that's because I'm pulling about 60 watts out with my laptop, and sometimes 70. But when it's a nice sunny day, I've found that I can get in about 70 watts, even in November, which is ridiculous. And I pull about 60 watts from it, so it can actually power my laptop and charge the Jackery at the same time. In the summer, this can be so useful because it will be light for hours, 5 o'clock till bloody 10 o'clock at night. So I'll be able to charge it all day, every day, pretty much, and get all the power I need out of it. I'm really looking forward to it in the summer, but in the winter, it's not so useful. I've used it almost every single day, especially when there's sun outside, because I've been charging it up, and it's the best way to charge it up. Because if I charge it up from our leisure batteries or the power from the boat, then I'm just transferring power, aren't I? Because I could be using that power anyway to power my laptop and stuff. But yeah, if I take the power of my out my batteries, then what's the point, you know? I think the best way to do it is using solar, and that's when I only really use it, when it's nice and sunny. And I'm a bit disappointed with the solar panel, really. It's only a 100-watt solar panel for 250 quid. You know, you can get a 300-watt for less than that. Albeit you lose the portability. It's really light for what it is. And that can be a downside because it blew off with a gust of wind, as you saw. But it's sturdy. It's still alright. It landed on its face on the solar panel surface itself. Landed on that, and it's still alright. It's a bit dirty, and I put it out the other day, and it was still putting in a load of watts. So if you're going to clean it, just clean it with a damp cloth or something, because it is not waterproof as well. So that's really annoying, because even on a sunny day, and I go out, you know, I'm always worried, because if a shower comes along, that's it, you know. No one's there to take it in. So that is a rather annoying thing about it, and I don't like that, but it probably is still worth it. And it does the job, it really does. It's brilliant. It charges this thing up in, God knows, really quick. If you've got nothing running on it, charges it instantly. But yesterday I had it out for about 4 or 5 hours, and it did about 3% because it was cloudy. But obviously you want to use it in the sun, and that's when it's only really useful. But I gotta say, I am really enjoying this Jackery at the moment. So much so, I might actually buy the high level one just to get a bit more power at some point. But this is so useful. It really is. When we're going along as well, I get the solar panel out and I put it out and I put the Jackery out and just charge it while we're going along. Brilliant. So I really am looking forward to it in the summer. Hope you all enjoyed the review video. I'm sorry that I've made this. I know a lot of people are upset about Weldex's review video, but this is one off, okay? I'm not going to be doing any more of these. Well, I might, but very rarely, and only if someone reaches out to me. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Probably lost a lot of subscribers on this video, so if you're still watching, please like and subscribe. Alright everyone, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye bye. All the links are in the description.